don't let, I just take it out like, or let it melt down a little and then I pour it out because they can get brain freeze and I don't want that for my puppies. No way, no way. Oh, I hope he feels better. I hope he feels better. If you need anything, Max, I'm around. Okay, now I'm going to talk about our favorite person that loves to talk shit about me to other creators. She has no problem running her mouth at all, but when she is alone at the casino, okay, all of a sudden there's a 70-year-old woman that needs to take on 4 grandkids and needs help. Now, it's ironic how, and if this is true, then I apologize. I totally do ahead of time. I apologize ahead of time. But Natasha, what 70-year-old woman is taking on 4 grandkids that needs assistance right away? There's state assistance. Yes, it does take time. You even said it in the video that it took you 3 weeks or something to get that assistant when you took on 3 of your relatives' kids. I think it's ironic how you're at the casino bitching and complaining when you should be down there having fun. Did you run out of money? Is that why? Is that why you came up to your room? Oh, my stomach hurts. It's my bleeding ulcer. This and that. Oh, please send me money. Why aren't you using that lady's Cash App? Why aren't you saying who it is? I don't get it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, we are here. I just think that it's disgusting, number one. And number two, I don't know. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Your voice is fine, Viking chick. You have a beautiful voice. No worries. So this is from Toxicity of Social Media. As you can see, her channel is right here on the bottom. That would be my right, your right, or your left. But this is her channel. And she aired this yesterday. And this is from July 9th. So it's pretty recent. And yeah, let's hear what she has to say. And I love Toxicity of Social Media. If there's a mod in here, please drop Toxicity of Social Media's link. She's a fantastic channel. I love her. She tells the truth. She will tell anyone and everyone about anything and the truth. So let's listen.
Get started. If you are an OG, you have heard this story from Natasha Cooper before.
Oh, we heard this tons of
times. A community member needs help. It's 4 kids, ages, from 1 to 9. It's always the same story. It needs to go directly to her Cash App, her pay links, and that we need to help her ASAP. There isn't a goodwill or surrounding her area at all. That's a lie, which I will prove. It's always an urgency. Nobody send anything else but money. And she will also say things like, well, we just need to help them right now because I've been in this situation. People will offer to give clothes and she doesn't care for that. Offer to, hey, let's get Walmart, get some food delivered. Nope, she's not interested in that. She's just interested in the cash that you can send her.
In the meantime, let me just remind everybody, back in the day when COVID was going around, I met her during COVID times, like towards the end, like in November. Actually, November 18th is when I came on panel with her, on her panel, and I spoke about Shanann Watts and my theory and everything, because she asked me to go up because she saw that I was making donos in other people's chats. So she was eager to get me onto her camp. And let me tell you something, that didn't last too long because I walked my ass out of your camp. I walked away. When all that stuff went down with Small Town Jewel, I walked away. I walked away because I knew exactly who you were, what you were about. It came to me slowly, but I figured you out. And I figured out that you are disgusting. You're a scammer. You're a grifter. And you have not changed one bit. You do your TikTok battles. You do this, you do that. Anything for money, this woman is about. She is sitting there at the casino begging people to give money to this poor lady with 4 grandkids or 3 grandkids that had to come into her custody. She is asking for money. Not for her, for herself, for yourself. Right, Natasha? That's disgusting. So here we go. And there is no, listen, the woman got DoorDash. The woman had Uber Eats. She lives off of that shit. So don't tell me that there's no DoorDash, there's no Uber Eats anymore in your local area, because this is going to a woman who lives close by to Natasha in Florida. And I'm not going to tell the town, but she lives close by. And I think it's ironic how it's like she's an older lady and, this is going on and she can't get DoorDash. So just send you the Cash Apps and you'll give it to her. Okay. Never happens. Never had happened.
Well, sorry, for her community member. And you will also realize that she rarely gives updates. Or if she does, it's like, oh, well, she's getting, some help now. And that's it. Nothing. She never shows any receipts for anything.
Nope.
So anyways, this is just another way of her just, in my opinion, scamming for money.
When she
Hey,
lies,
everybody.
shut up. When she lies, she looks away from the camera. Just to let you know, because she is so into herself that she will look directly to herself whenever she's talking. This is one thing you guys have to realize when she is talking and she's looking at you like this, she's looking at herself. And when she's lying, she'll look away, she'll look up in the air. It's quite comical. Hey, Donna, good to see you, girl. Thank you for coming. Oh, this is, I'm telling you, I just got back from grocery shopping and I'm melting. I'm melting.
Oh, and by the way, she's at the casino again, so she must have lost big for her to
Yes.
make this community member.
I'm going to attempt to do balance, but my stomach is killing me.
Oh, and go to the doctor.
You know, your stomach never hurts enough to, like, for you to just go to the doctor. I mean, you can make it to the casino, right? Or when you say you have a really bad headache, but communally you're at the casino, but you never, like, at the doctor?
She never goes. Can you put toxicity of social media's link in the chat for me?
Hey, Lyndon.
I appreciate it. If not, I'll do it towards the end. Toxicity covers
My head and my stomach. I'm done for.
You know, and all the locales and stuff.
Also, keep in mind, she's already told her mods, so you know they're ready and prepared to drop the links. Because now look, and also notice that she's sitting in a dark room to kind of set the mood. Like, you could just tell the way she's just like, and it's just for people to ask, like, what's wrong, Natasha?
Oh, God,
Where do
I
we
hope
send
they
all
fix
our
this thing,
money?
Donna. I really do. Sorry. Hopefully soon. I just had mine fixed.
It's been one of those days.
Yeah, but
It's
you're
just been
wrong.
one of these days where I was able to make it to the casino, and somebody's gonna ask her, have you had veggies? What? Like, have you ever seen her eat a veggie?
Nope.
Like, seriously?
Or a fruit salad, nothing.
So, I sent out messages and on Patreon and to some of y'all personally about.
Thank you so much, Donna.
Do you mean personally, like Priscilla? Like the people who give a lot so they can send you some money, and to the mods who can drop your links so you can get more money as you sit at the casino.
Get those oscillating fans out,
It's
lady.
going to be a little bit of a different type of live. We have a community member who
Nice lying.
is in need of help, and
now I have noticed that when she does these fake community members,
there you go.
That she's not able to look at the camera the way that she usually stares at herself, because Lord knows she loves to stare at her fake filters on TikTok. And I noticed that she always has to look away. Why is that?
With groceries, and they don't have a vehicle currently.
Okay, now here's where she's gonna lay it on thick. It's always they're on a fixed income. They don't have a vehicle. Basically, they live out in the middle of nowhere. You know, nothing exists around them.
Nope.
And just got custody of their 4. I don't know if it's grandchildren or great-grandchildren. I think it's great-grandchildren. Yeah, I know.
This lady is 70 years old. She just got custody of 4 grandchildren. What? Listen, okay? You're not going to tell us what happened. You're not going to tell us if they're, but all we know is that she needs groceries. She needs this. And God forbid if we say that we'll send clothes, we'll send gift certificates. No, you want cash apps. You want cash apps and PayPals. And how did my PayPal get smashed? By you. By you. That's why I don't have Discord anymore. From you. That's why I don't have PayPal anymore. From you.
They've applied for emergency help, but it will be next week before they get it. So
okay.
And how in the hell do you know when they're going to get it? Like, seriously, do you work in that office?
Exactly.
Like, you see how she's already laying it on thick, because it's going to be the urgency for people to send their money.
I typically don't bring these things to the community unless I know for a fact that it's legit.
Bullshit. You bring it every other month.
This person has been with the community for at least 5 years, maybe longer. I don't want to get into the specifics of the.
By the way, Natasha, can I point out
situation.
something? Your eyeliner on your right side, right here, okay, is a little less than this side on your right side, left side, whatever. But they're not even, so you might want to just double check, because you're going down to the casino after you get the cash apps, and you're going to cash it all in, and you're going to make big money. Win big.
Well, of course you don't, because then you would have to keep up with all the other little lies. So if you can keep it, very simple and just, hey, this person's in need, single, got these 4 kids, bam, send me your money.
Yep.
But
exactly.
I could definitely use your help if you could help. And thank you so much to those of you who have already helped. It's very much appreciated.
Your wings are a little smudgy.
Oh, and I need to mention that in this past week of her, when she was filming this, she was doing horrible in her battles. She couldn't keep her percentage. Her big supporter, Priscilla, wasn't showing up because I think her daughter had just had a baby or something like that.
Well,
Lord forbid anybody else has, any family. But she wasn't doing well at all. And so what made her decide to go to the casino anyways?
And this lady's 50 years old, and she's making fun of me. She's making fun of my wrinkles. She's making fun of my face. She's making fun of my teeth. She's making fun of the way that I look. I mean, seriously. Okay.
I don't know, maybe because she's, a gamaholic. and has
Very
some
much.
addiction, but whatever. But
Yeah, I can go
anyways,
gamble
so
and
I knew, and I had
go
mentioned
with
this
what
to
I got.
somebody that watch a community member is conveniently going to be in need, and Lord and behold, here we are.
But unfortunately, I know what it's like to take on 3 children that are not your own all of a sudden overnight with no warning, no nothing, and nothing for them. So,
But you were younger.
I know all too well what this person's going through.
Lady's an old lady.
Yeah, every dollar is. Yeah. Every dollar helps. Yep. Like seriously, every single dollar.
Because you need to put it in those machines. Yeah.
You know what's really sad about this is all the new people that follow her. Well, even the old people, like her OGs who are dropping her links. I would be very careful about that. Just saying. But anyways, the new people that are in there that have no idea the history of her, and they give their money at really with the intention of thinking they're helping someone when they're actually helping her to go to the casino more.
It is sad.
Yeah, right.
The kids' age ranges are 1.5 to 9.
No, we need to know each and every age. So if you get well, it doesn't matter because you're getting cash apps to go to the casino, but wouldn't it be nice to know the ages? So if anyone did want to send, and let's say this is true, that anyone did want to send them clothes or, formula if they need it. I mean, seriously. Yeah, just saying. Yes, Donna, big time.
Mods, can y'all put the cash app up, please?
Yep.
And here we go. Let's drop that cash app.
She's done this before, Donna. She's done this with lawyer funds, GoFundMe's, everything. She did this for a Christmas fund. She sent it's big stories, too many to even count and talk about. But if you go to Toxicity of Social Media's channel, you will find everything and anything that you want to know about Natasha Cooper and what a scamming line, evil, vindictive, cult brain, Michelob Ultra mentality this woman has.
It's interesting that out of all the years that she has done this, she never, throws the person's cash app. It's always like, well, they want to remain anonymous, or, and there's people in her chat that's like, oh, I'm in need, and they literally will say, and then she'll be like, oh, well, drop my cash app and I'll send you the money. They're literally in the chat. Why can't they just drop theirs? Because it always has to go through her hands. And she has a history of this where people said, oh, yeah, we sent, money was sent to her, but we never received it. I mean, there's even news clips on her.
Yep.
I'll just Google her name.
You want to watch those news clips?
And let me just say too, so she has a history of.
This is the lady that actually, so she is a whole, yes, she is 100%. Yes, she is. And this woman charged people money to go on Patreon to look at Gannon Stout's deceased autopsy pictures. The poor little boy's autopsy pictures. And so she actually paid somebody to get the information and then charging people to look at the autopsy pictures. And there's more than that. She scammed a lady out of $5,000 saying that she would help her with her taxes. Took her months. Exactly. Shame on her. Yep. Shame on you, Natasha. Shame on you. And yet, Woti, Val Girl, all these people are going over there and getting information from her about me. Okay.
Like with doing taxes for somebody, which she got charged with, and then she, has been on the news about not giving donations. You can't tell me that everybody's wrong but you, Natasha. Like, you have a history and a pattern to the point that you've been charged with something, and not only that, you have raised thousands upon thousands of dollars and have never showed receipts for anything.
Never. The only receipt that she showed was when she got that 21K, went to her lawyer in the next town over, which was the casino, and her daughter left her wallet at the casino. And I found that out because I was in the car ride with you. You asked me to call you, and I spent all day on the phone with you at the lawyer's office at Kinko's. Nope. Ching, 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 background music. You are a fake, a fraud, and a phony, and that is why I walked my ass away from you. Yep. Hey, Graves, how are you? Thank you for coming, sweetie.
Yeah, my cash out, the True Crime with Natasha.
Which you don't.
I can also do Zelle if you message me. And I know that we have a way to do a Venmo and PayPal. Yes, PayPal's fine.
And how is she going to know whether it's just a donation or a donation to this fake community member?
Your dog must really like,
crazy, I'd be like, hey, and make sure you leave a note that says, for the community member, so I know exactly where it's going to.
Did your puppy step on the keyboard, knocking me off? The Viking chick was like, fuck Scarlet. That's fine.
Mods, can y'all post the
Why can't you?
I can't think, y'all. It's been a day.
Oh, it has, because you lost.
Is Renee in here? She's got Venmo. Hey, Grits.
Yeah, where's her Venmo link?
All those people who are throwing links in there, I would be very, very careful.
Yep.
Because you never know what's going on behind the scenes.
That's true.
And you are just as guilty as asking for the money. Because think about it. You know her history. And if she's ever investigated, you better be able to back your stuff up.
Mm-hmm. I love bagels. Bagels.
Well, this woman is in her 70s and has just taken on 4 children. So I cannot even, I know what it was like on me, and I was in my 40s, so I can't even imagine.
Hold on a second. She has, by the way, you might want to brush your teeth and get some whitener for them, Natasha, since you make fun of my teeth. You might want to just get some whitener for them. Yeah, like use a little baking soda and peroxide. That'll take those stains off. But anyway, so this woman, okay, she has 2 grown children. She took on her niece. Her niece is biracially mixed. She called her niece the Enlet at one point. She called her niece multiple names. Her niece has been like the black sheep of the family, basically. They laughed at her. I mean, it was so sad, so sad. And I think her sister, one of her sisters, I listen, it's been so long, I don't even have the brain cells for it. But this is just a little bit about this woman and what she's like. She is not nice. Not even to her niece, not even to her children. If you're biologically related to her, she will be the sweetest apple pie to you. But other than that, she will treat you like shit if you are not her biological child. And I think that she learned her lesson when I came around, and multiple people came around and said, started questioning her ability to talk negative about her niece. It's all over the place. And she's had at least over 10 channels until she got kicked off. And then she went to TikTok and Twitch and those other places and trying to save her content. And, she came back thinking that, oh, well, whatever. And then I was the first person she harped on when she came back. I feel so honored.
It's got to be her great-grandchildren. I should have specified that.
Yeah, why don't you go and call her up right now and talk to her and correct it? Oh, you get money? Get money to go down?
No, it's just about got to be. It is a, how do I say this without saying it? It's a domestic / rug related situation.
That's interesting, because wasn't yours a DV situation? I'm sure there was drugs involved too, but rugs, sorry, Minecraft. I mean, Ultimate Deception needs to know this one. I think the Ultimate Deception does know about her, but she's notorious for striking people down and getting their channels removed if you air any of her. Like, she might do that with me, and that's fine, because you know what? I've had it with you and your lies. And if I have to go down because of this live, it's worth it, to be honest with you. It'd be worth it. I don't care, because you need to be aired. You need to be aired. Just like all of them over there need to be aired. And that's what I'm doing. So, Woti, I didn't get kicked out of that community. I walked my ass away. And this is one of the reasons why. But you will not understand or see that at all. You'll just see that I was kicked out because I'm me, and I'm stupid, and I'm irrelevant, and I'm slow, and my books suck, and this and that. Who the fuck cares about my literature at this point? Just saying. Exactly, Donna.
Thank you, Brenda. Listen, when I say every dollar counts, every dollar helps.
Yeah, it does,
she's on fixed income. Her husband passed away last year, so.
You go into the same machine, Natasha, with the piggies? The pig machine? With the oink, oink, oinks?
I'm already emotional, so if I start crying, you'll just forgive me, overlook me.
Oh my God. Because I really need to hit that jackpot.
My Cash App's fine.
The many times that she has done these kind of community members in need, they never have they're never like a married couple.
Nope.
They got great jobs. They
Moms,
have vehicles. They just need assistance with taking on these kids. It's never like that. It's always, the worst of the worst.
Mm-hmm.
My face looks like a porcelain doll. Yeah, because I had to buy new powder and it's too light, and I look like I put rice flan piano on my face.
Oh. That's exactly how. Is your stomach hurting you now? It didn't look like it because you're laughing and you're smiling. Are you in pain? Then go to the doctor.
I knew you'd like that.
Oh, here comes the waterworks.
Fanny, don't put yourself in a bind. Seriously. And I want everybody, listen to me.
Okay.
I don't want anybody putting themselves in a difficult situation.
No, you do. You want us to be broke. You want to get all the money. You want to take everybody's fucking money. That's what you want. Don't put yourself in a bind. No. Put yourself in the bind. That's what she's really meaning to say. Please get broke. Please give me all your money. This is where that Sarah McLachlan thing comes in with me. Please, don't worry about feeding your kids. Don't worry about your animals. Don't worry about anything. Just give me all your pension checks. Give me all your money because I'm Natasha Cooper and I need every single dollar today because I'm at the casino and every dollar counts at the casino.
But she wouldn't want that either. If you can help, that's great. If you can't, just pray for them.
Pray for you. I'm getting money. No, thank you.
Yeah, for everybody who's just coming in, this is probably gonna be a pretty short live because I don't feel good. But
yeah, but I
don't feel good, but I was, able to have enough energy to drive myself to the casino.
Yep.
Anyways, she's constantly saying that, when she doesn't go live or whatever. Why wouldn't you be at the doctor? Like, if I'm constantly not feeling well, I'm going to do anything and everything to try
exactly, Donna.
do the best to check, okay, what's going on with my health? What's causing all this? But she doesn't do that at all.
Nope.
Her solution is, hey, I'll just go drive to the casino.
We have a community member who's been with me for about 5 years, maybe a little bit longer. She's in her 70s, early 70s, and overnight she ended up with custody. It's got to be her great grandchildren. That's going to worry me. I'm gonna have to call her after this and make sure.
No, go right downstairs.
4 of her great grandchildren, ages from 9 to 1.5, and they applied for emergency assistance, but they told her it would be next week before she got that. And listen, y'all, I've been there, I've done that. I know they get in zero hurry.
Okay.
Zero hurry. It took me almost 3 months to get everything situated when I took the 3 girls in. So I know what that's like.
I mean, I remember when she adopted her niece into her family and into her, her area, her sector, her trailer, double wide. I remember when she adopted her, and she did go to take the courses. She did go through all that legal stuff. She did have caseworkers that came to her house and spoke to her and whatnot. Yes, that is true. But and that didn't take you 3 months. That took you almost a year, honey, a year to when you finalized her adoption, because that's how long adoptions take. I know that because I'm adopted. If you want me to get my old adoption files from the 70s, every year it doesn't change. It's the same fucking rule when you adopt a child. It doesn't take like 3 months. Okay? It takes a while. To get state assistance, yes, it does take a while. I don't know how long. Every state's different, but it does take a while. Feel good enough to get on here and beg, though. Exactly. She does. This is her tactic. I don't see April showers, but welcome. Thank you. Yes, exactly, Donna. Yep.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Thank you, Grits.
Oh.
I thought it was too pale. My face is pale. My shirt's pale.
Wow. Didn't any of these people?
Well, when I was talking to her, it's like she said, she had no other choice. She did exactly what I did.
All these people.
What do you do when they call and ask you to take them in? You can't say no, or I guess you can, but I couldn't, and she didn't either. I couldn't imagine being in my 70s and doing it.
Yes, you can.
But, I mean, I was in my 40s, early 40s, and just turned 40. And took 3 kids in, and I was crazy.
Natasha, you wouldn't even give a shit if you were 100, as long as the money was coming in monthly, right? As long as you're getting that monthly check. And what job did you have? You had a job selling prom gowns. Okay, you had a store selling prom gowns. You should have stayed with it, but you did something illegal that got you arrested and some jail time because you were doing somebody's taxes for them. Where's your accounting degree? Now that's on that person as well. Okay, just do not trust this lady at all.
Easy.
Exactly.
So I can imagine what it would be like to take in 4 at 70.
When 2 + 2 equals 5. Hey, freaking, how are you? Good to see you. When I was over there, okay, and I was donating, there was not a problem. Every time I donate, these people think I donated to go up on panel. I didn't. What I was doing is, you see how she's manipulative? Oh, please help this person. Please help that person. This person needs this. This person needs that. That's where my heart was for these people. And it was all lies. It was all lies. All lies. So, and I blame myself for it. But when I stopped donating to her, you should have seen how fast she turned around and smacked me upside the head. It was horrific. It was horrific. And she will not read your comments unless you donate. And she will not read your comments or associate herself with you unless you are a true blue donator. If you have questions, keep them to yourself. That's all I got to say.
And for anybody who's just joined, we have a community member who has taken in 4 of her, I'm telling y'all, it's not great-grandchildren, her great-grandchildren overnight because of the DV/rug incident. And I am trying to raise money for them for food and necessities until they can get assistance. They filed for emergency assistance, but I know how slow that happens. They told her next week. It took me almost 3 months. It might be her grands, but 70 with grandchildren that are 9 and 1.5.
Exactly, freaking.
I don't know. I'm going to have to ask her. Well, I don't know if they have any local ones or not. She lives in a small town like me, but she does not have a running vehicle.
No, it's just me up here.
That's another issue.
See you. 2 hours. I have Amazon deliver sometimes. Okay.
I don't know. I'm going to find all that stuff.
$140.
You can donate to my Cash App. We've got PayPal going and Venmo.
Okay.
I can also do Zelle if you message me.
Ain't nobody's going to message you.
Another 55 total.
Oh, 55. Sorry.
I actually was refunding it to you, BJ, and I will do it. We've been at Vacation Bible School, but I will do it as soon as I get off the phone.
Yeah, sure. Wow. Okay.
My stomach is killing me.
Then get the fuck off and go to the hospital. You're sick. You need help. A lot more help than you could ever imagine, but whatever.
Today's been a hard day.
Yeah, it has, because you lost all that money that you went with
for a multitude of reasons.
You just need $150 more. Come on, give me the money so I can go gaming.
I'm trying to.
Sick. What a
gets my mind off my own problems to help somebody else.
Woman. Yeah, so you have all these problems.
I am sad and I am in pain.
Get off.
My ulcers are killing me tonight.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know why.
Because you're lying. There you go. Maybe because you're lying. Exactly. Thank you, Toxicity. I love you. I love Toxicity. She's epic.
We have a community member who just got for
$20.
Grandchildren. I'm going to find out for sure. 3 months.
Okay.
So I'm trying to help and make sure that she has enough to feed them and for necessities until she does get her assistance. Oh, thank you, Brandy. Thank you, everybody. And like I said, y'all, if you can't donate, that's fine. Y'all just pray for them.
We can't. Mm-mm.
1.5? Yeah, I didn't think about that either.
Yeah. Right now, and you need this 15 times about your ulcers. Okay?
I haven't heard like this in a while.
Because you're lying.
Can somebody put the Cash App in the chat?
It's already in there.
I have it. Somebody else just asked me that about parasites in produce in Florida.
Yeah.
I love how people constantly ask her if she's eating anything healthy. Have you had any like fruit, produce, anything healthy?
Mm-hmm.
It's not the paradise, my lord. The parasites that they're asking because you got to get that moving in there.
I do have medicine. I've already taken it, but I'm going to have to take some more.
I'd go to the doctor if I were you.
How old am I? 50.
50 years old and making fun of me, who's 56. Anyone that is older than you, you've always made fun of. Guarantee you probably made fun of this 70-year-old lady down the road.
I've tried everything, y'all. I've got, I take Protonics.
Oh, okay.
I normally only take it once a day, but I'm about to take it again.
Okay.
I know that's what it is because when they flare up like this, my stomach gets harder to rock. And it is. You poured chili down your pants.
Oh, and by the way, Natasha, look at your double chin.
What?
Made fun of my double chin? Well, look at you. Look at those jowls. Look at those cheeks. You got to look at yourself.
Shug, that's not how you make a chili dog.
What's your version of making something? Because you never cooked anything in your
Okay,
life.
so right here, Renee says, check your Cash App.
Oh.
Okay, so remember in the beginning when Natasha said she was going to do a few battles? Well, I think she checks her Cash App, realizes, she made a good amount of money off this fake community member, and now she can get off. She doesn't need a battle, which, interesting, right?
Very. Thank you, Toxicity.
I'm just saying.
Ugh.
I tell y'all what, we get some. Well, then you should have a steamed wiener. I'm going to, Livy. I've never in my life, like, we get some crazy people in here.
Yeah, I know
Who the hell
you do.
comes into a chat and says, I just poured steaming hot chili down my pants? And if you really did it, why would you admit it? Jesus.
Did you get the money? Did you check your Cash App? Go and check.
Never in I don't understand people, y'all.
Go and check. You got money in there. You can go back down.
I'm hurting.
Yeah, you're hurting.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you, everybody, so much. So much. Y'all just have no idea. I'm just remembering what it was like to get the 3 that I got when I got them, and how I was lost. I didn't know what to do. I had nothing. Didn't know what I was going to do. Didn't know how I was going to feed them. And I couldn't imagine being 70 years old and getting 4, especially not one that's a year and a half old. I would pull my hair out now.
But Natasha, you have a grandbaby that you take care of. That's younger than that, I believe, or is 2 or something. So why would that be such? Why would you be pulling your hair? Geez, are you pulling your hair out because of your grandkid? Wow. Hey, Cherokee girl, good to see you. It's been some time. Yep. How are you? Hope you're well. Yeah. So, Natasha, you got your money. Go back down to and play and gamble. You got money now. And stop lying about there being a 70-year-old woman that took in 4 grandkids or great-grandkids or grandkids or great-grandkids. You forgot. I forgot. Everybody forgot. Because your lies are so sick to listen to.
With a 1.5-year-old. Most less at 70 years old.
Yeah, like you.
I'm trying to take care of myself. Stress, y'all. Stress will kill you. Stress will kill you. Well, thank you, Ann. I'm old and falling apart.
Yeah, you are. And then you make fun of me.
Drink baking soda?
Yeah, drink baking soda.
I am. I'm getting off air, but I'll update y'all. I'm going to call her. I don't know what time is it. It's already 9. I may not call tonight, but I will call her in the morning.
Okay.
And find out everything, and then I will go live tomorrow at some point during the day, and give y'all an update and let y'all know what's going on.
And there was no update.
But thank you so much, everybody. And I'll also total everything up and let y'all know how much we were able to raise. Okay. And thank y'all so much. And y'all please keep them in prayers.
Okay.
The kids.
I most definitely will.
But
kids,
her as well.
but no.
Thank y'all. Not everybody. I'm going to do something, try to puke.
Yeah. Okay.
I will see y'all tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye,
you for
everybody.
letting me scam you out of 100.
This is what I think. I think that she's having a horrible time financially, which I think she's always had financial problems. I think that she probably lost really big at the casino.
Yep.
Wasn't doing very well already. Shouldn't even have been at the casino at all.
Yep.
And needed some money. So needed to kind of basically make up somebody, a community member who was in need of money. And here we go. And she was originally going to battle, realized she made some money, and thought, well, hell, now I can go back down and play some more. So I don't know. What are your thoughts? Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.
Thank you, Toxicity of social media.
What's up, everybody? It's your favorite local neighborhood
Oh,
firefighter, and me and
Nice puppy. Look at that dog. Oh, look at the puppy.
Loki just
What a puppy. What a doggy. Alrighty. So, guys, sorry about that. There you have it. Another scammer, another grifter, another liar. One that Woti, all these other people go to get information about me on. Okay. Now, I suggest you go over there and you question her about everything about me. And don't forget to ask her how the casino went that night and how much money she raised for that lady that was in her community, or that is in her community, and how those children are doing. That was on July 9th, 2026. So she had ample opportunity to make a live, which she did not give us any update on. So, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Sorry about that. It is what it is. I don't get it. I don't get how she's able to even have a channel after all the lies that she's spewed out. How? How can you have a channel with all the lies that you spewed out like this? It's disgusting. Now, I'm going to run Gigi because I found some information. This is yesterday, and we'll air this from yesterday. She was terminated. Yes, she was. She was terminated many times. And you know what's funny? She always came back under the same name and everything and lied her way through everything. Okay, here we go. This is Gigi. Our darling Gigi. I wish Donna was back here.